And then there's more I added on to it after this, and we'll just get to that when we come to it. Okay. The first chapter is called Bible Study with Cowboy Harry. And click on it, and it's got a picture of a little shack about to be blown down by a tornado on it. And the song on there was, it's not coming on anymore, but what was the song? It was like some old cowboy song, like Back in the Saddle Again, or some old Roy Rogers song or something. It's not coming on. Oh wait, I have to read the front of the page. Okay, it says, well, let's see. About me. Well, I live out on a prairie somewhere, under the big open sky. I got me a shotgun shack and a good mind fit for getting by on God's green earth. I'm such a retard. Yeah, I was listening to that video I made last night on, an invitation to receive Christ. And when I was reading from Cowboy Harry thing, I kept forgetting I was trying to do his accent. So I switched back from my normal voice back to an accent, and I go back and forth, and I don't care. The more I relax and let go with all this, the worse I feel free to be really, really bad and sloppy. But something tells me it's even better that way. Bad and sloppy can be good if you know how to do it right. I think that's what I'm cut out for, is bad and sloppy presentations. Okay, so I'm just going to read you this first little chapter. It's the very beginning of Cowboy Harry. Okay. And each little one starts off with a Bible verse. Job chapter 3, verses 20 through 26. Why is light given to those in misery? Why is life given to those who are so unhappy? They want to die, but death does not come. They search for death more than hidden treasure. They are very happy when they get to the grave. They cannot see where they are going. God has hidden the road ahead. I make sad sounds as I eat. My groans pour out like water. Everything I feared and dreaded has happened to me. I have no peace or quietness. I have no rest, only trouble. Now this is Cowboy Harry talking. Whew! This feller plumb lost everything. All his kinfolk, all his livestock, including a whole herd of she-donkeys. Then his skin started rotting worse than 5-day-old roadkill. He turned into the biggest loser of all time. As it turns out, he was being tested to see if he would carry on with his God-praising and God-fearing, even in light of all this trouble. Today I was out fishing and doing a little thinking. And I tell you what, I plumb ain't got nothing to complain about. See, you and me, we're all just plain folk making our way through the world. We're going to be tested. It's a fact. Pure and simple. And you and I, we're going to learn a thing or two. Last year I got my left arm about chewed off by that wretched bear. Managed to wrestle with him a bit. Freaking fuzzball from hell almost did me in for the last time. Had to stitch my arm back together with some sheep gut line. Got a nasty infection, too. Started oozing all kinds of stuff. Finally healed up after a month or two. Mainly 'cause old Yeller licked it 3 times a day. That's all I got for you at the moment. Take it easy now. Okay. And this one. Genesis chapter 1. Genesis chapter 1, verses 14 through 19. Then God said, "Let there be lights in the sky to separate day from night. These lights will be used for signs, seasons, days, and years. They will be in the sky to give light to the earth." And it happened. So God made the two large lights. He made the brighter light to rule the day, and made the smaller light to rule the night. He also made the stars. God put all these in the sky to shine on the earth, to rule over the day and over the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. God saw that all these things were good. Evening passed, and morning came. This was the fourth day. Tonight, as I was laying up on the roof, just staring up at the stars, I was thinking about all this. I have been seriously pondering creation lately. I mean, how did God do it? Have you really taken the time to look at all them stars up there? And what about the moon? Just glowing away, just all peaceful like up there. I bet the moon sings to itself all night long. It's probably a bit lonely. Sorry. Okay. I did something I never done before tonight. When I was up on the roof, I got naked. I can't tell you why I did it. Just never been at one with the midnight air before. And then I got busted. I heard a rustle in the pinyon tree, and I knew who it was. Old Owl. Plumb watching me again. Boy, I tell you what, that bird gives me the willies. Don't tell him I said so. He might get a bigger head than what he already has. So anyway, I grabbed my chaps real quick and covered up my nether region, but it was too late. Old Owl starts doing that woo thing. I told the old bird to shut up, but he never listens to me. You know what he said? He goes, "Cowboy Harry, I do believe that you are certainly on the path that has been chosen for you, and wisdom shall be your reward. Those who take the time to seek and consider shall surely find their answer." Dang freaking feathered freak. Okay. Colossians chapter 3, verses 23 and 24. In all the work you are doing, work the best you can. Work as if you were doing it for the Lord, not for people. Remember that you will receive your reward from the Lord, which He promised to His people. You are serving the Lord Christ. I came up with a mighty fine business venture. I've decided to make moonshine. I already got me a barrel. Now all I need is some copper tubing and a cork, I think. It's only about 4 miles to town as the crow flies. I could make up a good batch and bring it down to Jethro's General Store, like, say, twice a month. I got to make up some pretty labels, though. That's going to be the hard part. See, my head is all full when I get these ideas. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm a very content man. I live off the land with the greatest of ease. But seeing as how I got a talent and all, you know, for making this happy juice, I figured I should put my genius to good use. I'm a working man and proud of it.